Hey guys, welcome back to the Truth Pages. I needed to do a video on these two artists, Young Thug and Little Uzi Vert. They came out with a song a few months ago called Up, and I wanted to do a video breakdown and expose on the video. But before I do, I'd like to talk a little bit about these two. As you can see in the picture, Little Uzi Vert with the purse, Young Thug with the purse full of cash. He got a bunch of women's pearl necklaces around his neck. Now, there's an agenda behind seeing this in hip hop, and I'm going to get into that before we get into the video breakdown. I want to give you guys a little bit more information on these two. Now, I recently did a video on Little Uzi Vert exposing his song and video EXO Tour Life. So this video will be a lot more about Young Thug than Little Uzi Vert. But if you have not had a chance to check out the Little Uzi Vert video, I will leave it in the description box below. So let's go ahead and let's get started. In Deuteronomy 22:5, it says, "The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God."
bitches ain't shit. This on my crew is thick. A bunch of knuckleheads.
Weed is alright.
Bald heads and jizz. Nigga, we hating on them hoes like we hate the biz. Bitch, can't you see? Fall back away from me. Me and my niggas both just in the VIP. Now bump it to the left and bump it to the right. Cause when you do the homie, nigga got to do it right.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
Do the whole man, do the whole man, do the whole man, do the whole man. Cause bitches be trouble, be having niggas beefing. You tricking on that hoe, and your niggas ain't eat. And she pushing your whip, spending all your cash. Your homie got shot up while you was in that ass.
Homies over hoes, homies over hoes, homies over hoes, homies over hoes. Do the homie, do the homie, do the homie. Oh, it's so hot.
Yeah. Throw that boy pussy, roll that boy pussy, roll that boy pussy, roll that boy pussy, roll that boy pussy.
Rick Ross. Rick Ross.
Oh, Rick Ross.
I might be such a sick rapper, people just say I was a team and dapper, so I started hugging trees and acting like a bastard just to show them who's the new master.
Different now, huh? You committed now, huh? I guess I can't hit it how I hit it now, huh?
And gay, not being just full out gay, but hiding it, trying to pretend like he, you know, loves girls and live the rap lifestyle. But really, he's a man fan.
He's a man fan.
Yeah. There's a lot of man fans out there in hip hop.
I got you. I got you.
I see how you niggas be looking at niggas when I be around too. They be looking at niggas crazy, and you be thinking, you know, see, no, I'm saying what you might think. You might just see a rapper, right? Looking at another rapper, you might think it's like he looking at a nigga like he got a problem with him, right? But nah, he really looking at him like a man fan. There's a lot of man fans in hip hop, man. Banks gonna go too, man. I'm telling you, it's only a certain amount of time, man, that you just get niggas in their ass, man. You can't. That's me, man. I seen the rubber coming, I jet it. I'm out, nigga. I'm not with that homie. Man, you can do to them niggas, man. So niggas is, you know, they niggas love ass, but butt pirates. They do all that. That's they. Man. I like girls.
I do got to ask you about the leopard print joint you had on. Now, was that a shirt or was that a dress?
Oh yeah, that was a dress.
That was a dress?
I think that was like a 7, 8 year old.
The first question I gotta ask you, you caused a lot of controversy. Everybody wants to know what you mean when you call your homies your baby or your hubby, your lover. Can you just set the record straight?
It's a language. There's nothing stupid and fruity going on. It's the way we talk, it's the way we live. Those are my babes, no my lovers, no my hubbies, whatever you want to call them.
Is it strategic at all, to get people talking about you? Because you are somewhat of a new artist. So is it strategic to be controversial?
However, I don't know. I don't know a yes or no to that. That's a hard question. We've always been together since day one. That's one way we're going to maintain it, because it ain't about no rap. You know how much I love them. I call them babes and lovers. Everybody think crazy, but that's how it go.
So here we are at the very beginning of the video, and as we can see in the video, we have a woman crawling on the black and white checkered floors. And I just gotta say, all throughout this video, all they show is the same old symbolism over and over again, just the same repetition. And as you can see in this video, we have these black and white checkered beings, and in this shot we have Lil Uzi Vert performing with Young Thug, standing on the black and white checkered floor. And we know those have deep Masonic and symbolic meanings to them, being the black and white checkered floor. In this shot we see another person, this demonically possessed woman, on the black and white checkered floor. And in this next shot we have this owl, and the owl represents the secret knowledge, the ancient mystery school teachings. The powers that be believe that they are gods because they have this secret knowledge, these esoteric metaphysical teachings that they have and that they know about. And of course the owl's represented at Bohemian Grove, and of course at Bohemian Grove they worship a huge owl. So, you gotta understand that with these people, with these elite people, nothing is a coincidence. Everything they do is on purpose. Of course, Drake's OVO label and his clothing brand has the owl on it. In this next picture, we can see Drake with the owl, and in the back, the Egyptian hieroglyphics. Of course, there's one-eyed symbolism. Right, going back to the video, we see this woman with a pentagram on her face and a cross on her neck. But check her out in the next picture, in the next clip. In the next still, you can see she has horns, the Baphomet horns. See, this is exactly why I made this channel. I made this channel and I made this mini-series to point out the same symbology, the same symbolism in these videos to help people understand that this stuff is on purpose and it's by design. This is what the future Antichrist kingdom is gonna look like. They are desensitizing people to it every day, and people are embracing the Antichrist religion without even knowing it. Now, this girl in this next still has the third eye painted on her forehead, known as the pineal gland. The pineal gland is known to be an area in the chakra system that allows you to be able to see beyond the physical world. Now, this is the New Age, Christ consciousness, New Age Christianity world we are living in. The New Age Christianity that is endorsed by people like T.D. Jakes, people like Oprah, people like Tyler Perry. Do not fall for it. The Lord our God does not want us messing around with demons and spirits and witchcraft. He's made it very clear in His Word. And let's look at what His Word says. And His Word says, Deuteronomy chapter 18 verses 10 through 12. There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or daughter to pass through the fire, or that uses divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord, and because of these abominations the Lord God doth drive them out before thee. Revelation 21:8. But the fearful and unbelieving, and the abominable, and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Ephesians 6:12 reads, For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So the scriptures make it very, very clear that the Lord God does not want us playing around with spells, enchantments, witchcraft, communicating with the dead, talking to the dead, Ouija boards. He does not want us playing around with this stuff. And the reason why is because it's very dangerous to human beings, meaning that they can easily be taken over or influenced by negative spirits. And that's why you see these magicians on the street that are able to defy logic and defy the rules of gravity and all these other things, is simply because they are being assisted by demonic spirits that we cannot physically see. But they're there. And these people are being assisted by these demons. So this is why God does not want us practicing witchcraft or anything of the like, because anything that isn't through Jesus Christ is demonic. I thank you guys for watching. This is The Truth Pages. God bless.